It's like grown into itself. Hey guys, it's Athena. It's been a while. I'm not 100% sure what the focus of this video will even be, so that should be interesting, right? I went for a little nature walk. It wasn't very long. I was limited on my time, only had 30 minutes total, I guess. And so when I scooted out of here, I just grabbed my phone and headphones so I could listen to my audiobooks. Purposely did not grab a bag, even though that's hard for me. I told myself this is gonna be really quick. You're gonna walk fast. If you carry a bag to pick up trash, it's gonna slow you down and you're trying to get some exercise. So it's funny. I have to really make myself not do that. Most of the time I just take one because I have found when I skip it, it makes me stressed to walk by trash. But I said, you know what, you're gonna be so focused, you're just gonna be go, 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 just walk like normal people. Oh, hello. So.
Hello, can I sit out here with you?
I'm talking and making a video.
You are?
Yeah.
Can I be on it?
You can say hi, and then I'm gonna finish real quick. Yeah, come over here. Hi.
Hi.
Guess who has a birthday tomorrow?
Me. I'll be the first 8-year-old in my class.
Yeah, boo. He is awesome. Tomorrow's his birthday. He'll be 8. Baby growing up.
Don't. You might want to edit that out.
Kisses.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. Anyway, so I'm walking along and I see some garbage, and I just tell myself I'll just grab that piece on the way back. That's almost back near my house. And then I walk a little bit more and I see more garbage, and I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. But then I notice to my left there's a plastic bag. So la la la. This bag was sitting there empty, and I think Mama Gaia said, come on, let's do it. So even though my walk was really short, I got all that. Anyway, you've already seen me do these videos where I take walks and pick up garbage, so I won't rehash all that. I think my goddess is Gaia, I've decided, or Tafiti, if you've seen Moana. And she had a bag out for me because she knew that both of us would be happier if I did not walk past the trash. So I started picking up trash, and no sooner had I picked up 2 or 3 pieces than I look in front of me and a beautiful doe is walking by the path and crossed my path. And so she stopped and looked at me, and I pulled out my phone. I couldn't get any footage of her, but she looked at me and she scampered on. So that's pretty amazing. I need to get my Animal Speak book out and see what message deer has for me. I have looked it up many times before and I don't always retain, so I might go get that right now. Be right back. Okay, I ran inside and grabbed Animal Speak by Ted Andrews. This is my Bible when it comes to animals. And then I also decided to grab my new deck from Ravenflower and pull out the card and read the little book for deer. Took me a few minutes to find it in that card because it's not called a deer in this. It's called H-I-N-D, hind or hind. I don't know what you want to call it, but I found it. Yay. And the card, the keywords are subtlety, gracefulness, and femininity. And I'm all about the feminine, clearly. Excuse me. And then in animal speak, I won't read all the stuff because there's a ton, but at the end it just says, anyone who has a deer as a totem will find increasing ability to detect subtle movements and appearances. They will begin to hear what may not be said directly. When deer shows up in your life, it's time to be gentle with yourself and others. A new innocence and freshness is about to be awakened or born. There's going to be a gentle, enticing lure of new adventures. Ask yourself important questions. Are you trying to force things? Are others? Are you being too critical and uncaring of yourself? When deer shows up, there's an opportunity to express gentle love that will open new doors to adventure for you. I'm not sure what that message means necessarily, but I will say I keep getting messages about new adventures, new opportunities, change. And on Friday, 2 days ago, my principal called the 3 third grade advanced academic teachers into her office and said, one of you will have to change grades. And then she narrowed it down, technically, because one of them can't change. She kind of has to stay because she's the lead and has the most information and the most experience. I've only been in 3rd AAP for 2 years, and so it's between me and this other girl. Sorry, this other woman. I'm trying to fix that, by the way, and not say girl when I mean woman. So this other, even though they're way younger than me, they're in their 20s, so they seem like girls to me, but they're not girls. So it's down between me and this other one, and it's pretty much one of us is going to go to 4th grade. This might not seem like a big deal to those of you who don't teach, but if you do teach, you might understand that changing grades is kind of a huge deal, especially if you have spent a lot of years in one grade and you have spent a lot of money on materials to teach your content and learning the curriculum and knowing what is important. The other one who might have to go, she actually just came from 4th grade, so she has experience in 4th. And she loves being in 3rd. However, I'm just going to be blunt. She's not as good a teacher as I am. It's in so many ways, and I won't list all the ways because that's just a waste of time. But I know I don't know this, I suspect the main reason she wants to stay in 3rd is she has made a couple friends in 3rd. And it's because it's like a sorority. They giggle, run around, show up late, leave early, don't pick up their kids on time. There's a lot I don't like at all, but I just sort of stay in my room and let them do them, you know? So I know she doesn't want to leave because of that. I don't know that. I suspect she doesn't want to leave because of that. I love 3rd grade. It is my passion of all the grades I've ever taught. I changed schools because the other school where I was for 14 years, there were lots of reasons, but one of the reasons was I couldn't teach 3rd anymore. They took that option away. So I left, and I went to this school specifically so I could teach 3rd. And now it's looking like I might have to go. Like the meeting was over, and she stayed and talked to my principal, and she came out of that room all tear-stained and upset. So I don't know if she'll get her way because she cried her way through it. I was going to do a working this weekend to let me keep that position, but then I rewatched my Terrascopes from Arwen, and I, for the first time, watched my sun, my moon, and my rising signs, and all of them sort of had a message of newness. Something new is going to start happening. And I decided to put down my arms, as they say, and I'm just gonna let things happen as they might. Part of me would very much enjoy not working with the little bimbo sororities. Again, I'm okay with them doing them. I don't actively dislike them. I just don't identify with them. They're not in my wheelhouse. And I do know one of the 4th grade teachers, if she's staying, she is pretty negative, but I think I've been known to help people with that negative stuff, and she is woo-woo AF. She's tatted up. You smell the patchouli before she comes around the corner. There's a lot that could be good. This group I have this year, I love my class. There's only 2 or 3 that I'm going to try not to have again next year, only because it would be a disservice to them and to me, I think. Actually, you know what? I take that back. There's really only like 1 that I can't handle next year. I just don't want to handle. So otherwise, I could loop up with my class. So I'm going to stay open. I'm not going to fight it or freak out, and I'm certainly not going to allow myself to dwell and stew over it. I am trying very hard to stop stressing the future and regretting the past. I am really, finally trying to be present, live in the present. Even yesterday, there was an opportunity for something with my 2nd son, the one who just graduated. He's the one who I have a very tricky relationship with right now, and it's improved. It's not where I want it to be. And there was a little conversation we had yesterday where I was really hoping I could communicate effectively, and I don't know, some kind of resolution would come, and it ended okay, but it didn't end where I wanted it to. And I dropped him off where he was going, and as I was driving back, I almost started crying. My eyes got teary, and I started to do that thing I've always done where I feel horrible and beat myself up for mistakes of the past. But then I felt it for a moment or 2, and then I literally just said, I have to let this go. Me holding on to it is not going to change a single thing. It's just going to ruin the present and maybe even perpetuate the problems of the past. I have to put this down and let it go. And then I watched Madame Luna's video yesterday where she said, I just need to say to you what I wish someone could say to me. And she was communicating about some stressors and some changes in life and how she just needed to embrace them. Even that video spoke to me. There's so much happening right now that is telling me, embrace the change. Embrace and open your arms and welcome the change, even if it's not comfortable. So I feel okay. I feel pretty good. I'll keep you updated as that stuff transpires, but that's it for now. Sort of a little life update, nothing super crazy. I am looking forward to finally sitting down in front of my background with my rosy lights on me and doing a official video on my computer instead of all these little ones on my phone. But you know what? This is what I have time for today, and this is what we got. I hope you are doing well and enjoying your weekend. I will see you tomorrow on Wicked Recovery. Take care. Peace.